Hello everybody, I am going to be explaining and doing an example of macro counting. So here I have Greek yogurt and I have berries as well. So this is just an example of how you can track this. So basically I have my food scale here. I don't need anything fancy. This one is just $10 from Superstore. So what I'm going to do here is I have my bowl on the scale and I'm going to turn it on there. And I have mine set to grams already. So depending on what unit you want to weigh your food in, you can switch it here by pressing the unit button. So it will go to ounces there. Milliliters is what you would do for liquids. And back to grams. So we're gonna take our Greek yogurt here, and let's say you want 175 grams. So if you see here, this food label here, 3/4 of a cup of this Greek yogurt or 175 grams is equal to 110 calories, 0 fat, 8 carbs, 19 grams of protein. So let's say you want to have 1 serving of this, which would be 175 grams. So I'm gonna open it up here. I'm gonna have it on grams and make sure it's at 0. I'm going to put it in the bowl. So there, 89. And don't always have to be exactly perfect, but there we go. 175 grams of Greek yogurt. And then if we want to add some berries, let's see here. So 140 grams or 3/4 of a cup berries would be equal to 80 calories, 1 gram fat, 17 carbs, and 1 gram of protein. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna press the on button again so it goes back to 0. I'll open my bag up. And I will go to 140. Put a little bit, so 150, let's say. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to track this in MyFitnessPal. So you're gonna open up the app here. And what you're gonna do is it will go to your diary. And let's say this is what I'm having for breakfast. So I'm gonna put add food. And then I'm gonna go to, you can either look up the food here or you can scan the barcode if you have it available. So I'm gonna scan the barcode. And because I had 1 serving of this, which is equal to the food label, so I had 175 grams, that's right, so that's correct. So I would be having 110 calories, 8 grams of carbs, 0 fat, and 19 grams of protein. So I would press the check mark. And then there you have it. You have your Greek yogurt logged, and then we are gonna add our berries. So add food. Scan barcode. I'm going to scan my barcode. There it pops up. So because in the video before we put 150 grams instead of 140 grams, what you can do is you can go, so 1 gram, press the check mark, and then right here, number of servings, you would put 150. Because that's what we had, and then it would change what that calorie intake would be. So that's 86 calories, 18.2 grams of carbs, 1.1 grams of fat, and 1.1 grams of protein. So we add that in, and let's say that's our breakfast. So 196 calories total. And what we can do here is we can go to more, and you would go nutrition. And so as of right now in the morning, on this day, if you were tracking this Greek yogurt and berries, you would have consumed 26 grams of carbs, 1 fat, and 20 grams of protein. So as you log more food, this will change and tell you what your intake is for the day. Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing an example of weighing something like a coffee creamer. So this is one of my favorite coffee creamers, the almond silk for coffee. Lots of times you can be putting in a lot more creamer than you think. So it is a good way to manage how much you are putting in by weighing it out. So same thing here, just like the food, we're going to turn it on. And I have it set to grams, but if we go to the label here, so we're gonna measure in milliliters. So this one says per 15 milliliters, there is 25 calories, 1 gram of fat, 4 carbs, and 0 protein. So let's say we want to put 20 milliliters in here. I'm gonna change my unit to milliliters. I'm gonna open my coffee creamer up. And okay, so I put 23 milliliters in. So same thing, we're gonna go to our MyFitnessPal. And let's say I wanna add that in. So I'm having my coffee and I'm going to scan the barcode. So there it is. But because we put, I believe, 23 milliliters in, we can change this here. So we would go 1 milliliter. And then for the number of serving size, we would go 23. So then we would see the calories changed here a bit. So that is 38 calories, 6.1 grams of carbs, 1.5 grams fat, and 0 protein. We'll check mark it. And there we go. So our calories went up to 234. And again, we can go back to here, nutrition. So now we're at 32 grams of carbs, 2 fat, 20 grams of protein.